Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jamie and today I am doing a 2-day juice cleanse. So in this video, I'll be showing you everything from prepping the fruits and vegetables all the way to how I get the bottles and press out the juice when I'm making my juices to last me for 2 days. So if you guys are interested in seeing that process, as well as at the end, I will give a background on how the 2-day juice cleanse went and also how much weight I lost. So if you're interested in any of that, keep watching. So the first thing I do is I fill up my sink up with cold water and add some baking soda. I don't use any vinegar because I've seen a lot of videos where the vinegar actually cancels out baking soda if you use them both at the same time. So just some baking soda and cold water, and I let them sit for about 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, I do start to use a scrubber and I just go scrubbing over all of my vegetables and fruit, just kind of get like the wax off or any of the little dirt that's hiding in some of those crevices. Just wanted to show you guys how dirty the water gets when you're soaking and cleaning your vegetables and fruit. Make sure you guys do that. These containers are actually from Amazon. They're 12 ounces and it came in a 12 pack. What I did was I pre-washed them hot water and soap, and then I dried them off in a container that allowed them to air dry. This number of containers was actually perfect for this juice cleanse just because I did read that the amount of juice you should consume each day when cleansing is about 60 to 72 ounces of juice per day. Now it's officially time for me to start prepping my fruits and vegetables for each juice. So what I'm making is 6 different juices on the span of drinking them in 2 days. This is a 2-day juice cleanse. And what I'll be doing is showing you guys how I cut and prepare each of the vegetable and fruit. I'll only show 3 juices that I do, but I did a total of 6 different ones. which I have the full recipe on my blog that I'll link below in the caption, so you guys can go take a look if you're interested in trying any of the juice. All of the measurements are there on my blog. And also a quick disclaimer, I don't have a juicer. This is all going to be hand done by me through a blender and also a strainer. So you don't have to have a juicer in order to juice. I just want to make sure that's clear. But you can use a strainer or even a mesh bag that I've seen online. And I'll link some of those items below if you're interested in starting your own juice cleanse without a juicer. So what I did here is I wanted to show you guys how I measured my ginger, just because if you do a lot of ginger in one day, that can cause some stomach issues, diarrhea, bloating, just some indigestion. So you want to make sure to measure this out based on how many juices you're going to drink. So the range is normally for no more than 6 grams of ginger per day. I knew I was going to have about 4 to 5 juices that had ginger in them. So I just measured them out 4 equal parts. And then I went ahead, added to the blender after separating all of my fruits and vegetables for each juice. Now this part is optional, guys. I just double strained it just because I saw a lot of pulp come through, and then also it was a lot of foamy. So I just went ahead and just double strained it, and it did leave a bit more residue, which you'll see at the top. And it's perfectly fine to drink that, but for me, I just wanted to double strain it. Alright guys, so today is my first day of my juice cleanse, my 2-day juice cleanse that I plan to just drink juice every 1 to 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours I would say. Really just anytime I'm feeling hungry, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink a juice. I have 6 for the day, but also gonna be drinking water. I also have a watermelon I would have like on the side if I really got extra thirsty or extra hungry. I'll just go ahead and drink that watermelon juice or make it into juice so that I can kind of quench that hunger. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm not gonna really talk through the whole thing, every single juice, but I'll just say, you know, starting off, I'm doing the stomach detox, and this is kind of a juice that's good for drinking on an empty stomach. So this is my first juice of the day. And then I'm gonna try to do like a green juice every other juice, just because, you know, back-to-back greens, I'm not trying to do that. So wish me luck, and definitely I'll let you guys know how it is at the end. If you want to skip through or check out the end, I got the timestamps below. Alright guys, so I'm doing my second juice of the day. I said I wasn't going to show every clip or every time I get ready to drink, but I just wanted to put this in there. So it's about 2 hours. It's about 2. I got stuff going on outside, so sorry if you hear that. But it's been about 2 hours since my first juice of the day, and the reason why I wanted to show this is because I have 2 juices like this green juice that are pretty similar in color. So what I did was I labeled one of them in order to make sure I knew which one I was drinking and it wasn't, you know, the same one I was drinking in one day. So this is my green detox juice that I'm gonna drink, and this one has kale in it. So I felt like it's around lunchtime right now. It's 11 o'clock and I was getting kind of hungry, and I've been trying to work and not think about it, but I think I'm getting a little bit hungry. Okay, so just real quick, I just wanted to share, you know, the benefits of kale. Is, you know, bone health, eye health, just a lot of different things, prevent cancer. Most of the juices have like a little preventing cancer type function. So definitely the reason why I'm doing this, you know, this is the age where you want to really lock in on your health. You're getting older, a little bit more fragile if you're not, you know, putting in the work at the gym or working out, being flexible, you know, elasticity and all that. But that's the reason why I'm drinking this, hoping that this one gets me a little full. So I'm just go ahead and hold on. I wanted to shake it up because usually the pulp and stuff, you know, it starts to settle at the bottom. So I'm just gonna shake it up a little. All right, this is it. Let's see how this one tastes, y'all. This is my green detox juice with celery, kale, ginger, and lemon. So I think the main difference was the kale in this one. Hey, it's not that bad. You know, really what I think too is some of the juicing recipes that I be seeing online, or people that do the juicing, they don't add like a lot of water. So that might be why it's so strong. Mine's is not strong. So definitely try my recipes out. Hopefully, you know, one day I'll get a juicer and it'll probably be a lot different, the taste. I think it'll be stronger if I didn't add water, as much water as I did. But let me see. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. So green detox, second juice of the day. It's all right. It's not as good. It's not as good as the other juices, but it's good. It'll work, you know. I need to feel that fullness, so it'll work. This is my sweet detox juice. Over halfway through the day. This one kind of don't have any flavor at all, so I mean, I think that's a good thing. It's not too strong, not too sweet, not too sour, so. Hi guys, so I'm here at day 2 drinking my juice for the day. This is my first juice and it's actually about 11 o'clock. I'm a bit slacking this morning where I haven't been really hungry. Last night I didn't even finish the 6th juice, so that just shows you, you know, this juice cleanse is a little bit different. Like, it has a different effect on some people. Throughout the day I was hungry, but by that last juice I was like, I'm over it. But I'm still in it. It's just day 2 now and I'm gonna start with my first juice. All morning I've been really busy, so yesterday I started my first juice at 9, but today I'm starting at 11. So I'm gonna drink my juice. This is the lime juice. It has the lime in it. So this juice is the one that I would have drunk last night as my last juice. I'm gonna start with this one first. So this one has parsley. It's called the ginger zinger, which kind of speaks for itself. It has ginger in it, but it also has parsley and cucumber in it, and then it also has spinach and a green apple. So I'm gonna try this one, guys, for the day. It's a lot of pulp at the bottom, so I've already shaken it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. This was not too bad. It's a little bit sour, I think probably because of the lime, but I actually gave my son some of this one and he said he liked it. So also, just to note, last night, you know, I was up pretty late, but definitely my body, it felt different. I could feel the difference as far as I could feel like my stomach a little bit rumbly, but I didn't have to use the restroom. Like, I didn't have to do the number 2. That was the thing. I didn't do the number 2 after juicing all day. So I don't know if it's because I added so much water or because my body is just trying to see what's going on with me. I know I've heard, you know, that these are like laxatives and they make you go to the bathroom ASAP, especially the celery. That didn't happen for me. So hopefully, you know, by the end of this day, I can go normal. I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, my stomach hurt. I don't want to be in that situation. I just hope it's a normal process when I have to go, and that, you know, I can feel like I'm flushed out. But I do want to share that I lost a pound, guys. 1 pound from yesterday to today, and just, you know, with pure juice. I went to the restroom a lot with the water. So probably a lot of water retention is what happened, why I lost a pound. But I'm pretty sure my first little chicken wing or whatever I eat, you know, tomorrow is gonna probably add back to it. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated just to kind of see what happens after you come off a juice cleanse. You know, what changes you see immediately. So, all right, guys, I'll be back with the next juice. All right, guys, so it's day 3. Officially, I am done with my 2-day juice cleanse. So round of applause. Thank you, guys. Just kind of get to, you know, the final results, how I feel about it. Definitely a must try as far as maybe like a refresh every quarter. I don't think I would do it every month. I think that's probably too soon, but something I would do maybe every quarter, maybe more than once in a quarter. But it's just kind of a matter of when I feel, if I feel sluggish or if I just feel the need, like, hey, I need to do a reset. I've been eating all this junk maybe. I think it's a good way, a quick way too. 2 days is not as bad as, you know, a 3-day. 7-day I've even seen 30 days, you know, people doing cleanses for 30 days. So a 2-day is definitely not as bad as you might think. I think the roughest day was really the first day. I was really feeling hungry getting started, but by the end of the day I was fine. And then the next day I wasn't as thirsty or hungry, if that makes sense. I didn't even finish my 5 juices. I think by that last juice I did last night, it definitely was hard to get down. I think I was just over it, you know. At that point I was pretty much done. I was literally watching videos with food, making recipes all last night. All I could think about was, what am I gonna eat? What's the first thing I'm gonna eat? That's probably bad, but I'm just being honest. This is kind of my review of how it went down, but let's get to it. As far as how many pounds I lost in just 2 days is crazy. So I'll show, you know, my before with me getting on the scale, and then I'll show my after, which was I did first thing this morning, use the restroom, and then I checked my weight. Which is something I always do each morning. I always, you know, use the restroom, and then I'll check my starting weight for the day. I've just got in the habit of doing that, especially when being on keto. So the total amount of weight that I lost in just 2 days, guys, was 4 pounds. So 4 pounds, I've been struggling to like budge or get below the 165. You know, I've been focusing on trying to lose weight. I would say I started towards the end of April. So I've been working on trying to lose the weight, but I've been like at a plateau where I haven't been losing, or I would have like setbacks and it would cause me to stay at where I'm at or just keep going up and down, up and down. So just the reset. I don't know really what's gonna happen when I eat my first meal, which I'm getting ready for. I think I'll do like a part 2. I'm thinking about it, and what I'll show is kind of what I ate the day after, which is today, the day after my juice cleanse, and to see if all that weight came right back. I think that's kind of something that a lot of people don't talk about. Doing the cleanse, does it just, you know, temporary weight loss one day or whatever amount of days that you do the juice cleanse for? So I think I'll do that and then show you guys. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. If you like this video, and if you have any tips on anything regarding juicing, definitely leave below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.